What are you wearing?
A Canadian tuxedo.
Canadian.
I'm a hockey player. Let's go Blues.
Let's go Blues.
Let's go Blues.
To all you Blues fans, we're bleeding blue with you. Let's go Blues! Let's go Blues! Let's go Blues!
Now please welcome to the ice for their pregame warm-up. Presented by Scott Credit Union. Yours.
BlueNote trade deadline report. Okay, guys, I only got about 10 to 15 minutes. I have an appointment today. I didn't plan on doing this. This is last second. Trades were a little bigger than I thought. I thought it would be minor trades. Three things happened today. Mateo Joseph signed a 1-year deal with the Kings, if I remember correctly. I think it was the Kings. His contract was dropped. He was waived for contract. He signed a 1-year prorated deal with the Kings. I think I have that right. And then the first shoe to drop was the captain, Schenn, going to the Islanders, who are staying in the same hotel for a first round, a third round, and a prospect. Good move. I'm okay with that. So it was the Kings. I was right. It was the Kings. Then we trade Faulk, and the return on Faulk is a first, a third, and then Justin Hall. I don't know much about Justin Hall. Dr. Detroit saying enjoy him. I don't know much about him. I really don't. So I'll be honest there. I do like both of these trades. I do think that they help the Blues get younger. And we have 3 draft picks this year. Now, it's not a great draft year, but we had 3 first-round picks this year. Well, depending, it could be. They may have moved those to next year, right? So I don't know for sure where it's going to come. Wayne says slowest day. Yeah, it was a little slow, and it picked up kind of late. It was. They said it on NHL Network. It was a seller's market. There weren't a lot of teams selling, and there were a lot of teams buying, so prices were high, and that probably had a lot to do with it. Dr. Detroit says he likes the move. The Red Wings really needed it. I like the move for the Blues, too. Faulk was one of those older guys that we needed to move on from. I think our defense is getting stronger and better, and it's one of the things. Dad Dieterman, thank you. One of those things. Faulk was a good defenseman for us this year, but a lot of people kind of backed off on him. Okay, that's fine. I think now the other thing that I want to address is the Colton Parayko thing. There is a lot of heat coming on Colton Parayko, and all that heat is absolute hogwash. Hogwash. Yes, I'm saying it. It's absolute, complete hogwash. The Heat, I'm sorry, the NHL needs to put a rule in. This is not the first time. This is the second time this has affected the Blues, and I'm sure it's affected other players, other teams. If there's a potential trade with a player with an NTC, the NHL needs to put a ban on it being released, right? And if a reporter releases it before the NTC is waived, they get a 3-month or a 6-month ban. They could still do their job, just makes it harder. And because there's ethical reporting. And to sit there and report something that may not, I did. Oh, I absolutely seen the Schenn frame coming. I mean, they tried to trade him last year and couldn't. Right? He had a full no trade and wouldn't waive it. This year, I guess he saw the writing on the wall, and so one of the teams that was not on his list or was on his no trade list was the Islanders, but he went ahead and waived it. What's funny is he's just got to walk across the hall, right? Parayko was going to lose $300,000 in salary going to Buffalo. The only reason he didn't go. I don't know if that's true. Why would he lose it? He wouldn't lose anything in salary unless you're talking about maybe taxes. I don't think that's the only reason he didn't go. Right? I really don't. New York State taxes. Okay. And but I don't think that's the only reason that he didn't go. Right? And you got to understand, when it comes to these guys, man, they know how to write that shit off. They absolutely do. Taxes don't kill these guys as bad as everybody thinks it does. They have accountants who know the laws backwards and forwards. They write that stuff off. They pay the minimum amount of taxes they can. Any rich guy does. Everybody does. So I do not think that the tax rate in New York had that much to do with it. Right? Now, it might be bigger. I get that. I do get that. But at the same time, I just think, no, well, Steve, that's it. That's it until the off season, right? Until after, well, that's not true. Any trade made at this point on until the end of the Stanley Cup final, that player cannot be on the playoff, cannot play for the playoffs, right? So you could sign somebody, but that's it. Okay, so yeah, there could be some trades coming. I think that I think that we made the right move for now. Right? I think we made the right move for now. Hopefully, it's going to help us out. I heard Pat Maroon on Internet Network go 1v8, 1v8. Pat, 1v8, you're still going to have one of those top 4 teams get knocked out. You're going to have a Stanley Cup contender get knocked out. I don't understand why you guys think that 1v8, if you want to, then just get rid of the first round. Make it the second round. Right? Because it's flawed thinking. It's flawed thinking. Okay, there it is. It's flawed thinking to think that your 1v4 is always going to make it. And that's the problem. That's the flawed thinking here. Right? Steven, I think we will too, but not as, we're not going to see a Thomas or a Kyrou moved. We're really not. And goalie prospect, now that makes sense. Marcus Gildoff. They also traded Justin Faulk to the Red Wings and traded first to third and Justin Hall. I don't know much about Hall. I don't think so. I do not think so. I do not think so. I really don't. That would be a stupid move. Yeah, it helps you, and I think it's a win-win. I think it helps both teams. I really do. I think it helps both teams. And like I said, I only got about 5 more minutes that I can do this. I'm doing it real quick. We'll have the show tonight, 4:30 my time. What is that? 5, 6, 7, 8. 8:30 Central Standard Time, 9:30 Eastern. We'll be doing our game day show. A little bit, but I think that they're going to wait to the game. I think that the price might have been a little high. Or actually, I think waiting until they're going to get paid better, right? They'll get more for him during the offseason. I think that's going to be a draft day deal. I really do, right? I think that's going to be a draft day deal. Because, you know, it's not... it's a business, and I think a lot of guys understand that. And I think guys I think Thomas was like, so if I'm a GM, I'm like, look, guys, I'm gonna go to some of these guys and say, hey, we're having a bad season. I'm gonna float your name. I want to see what's out there. If something happens, I'll let you know. Otherwise, it's poopy. And I think that's what it was. And I think that's the way Thomas is going to see it. I think that's the way Kyrie's going to see it. And I also don't think that they got shopped as much as everybody thinks. I think the media put shit out there just to put shit out there. Sounds like the first and Schenn and Faulk deals are both for this year's draft class. Would be the second time in 4 years. Lose up 3 first round in the same draft. They got Dvorsky's time. Yep, you could be seeing some good guys in the next couple of years. Right? And 2 of those picks, I'm guessing, are going to be in the wheelhouse picks. That 19 to 24 range that I love, where I think the Blues are really good at. Andy Strickland just put out, I only got a couple more minutes because I got something I got to go do today. Justin Hull hasn't played an NHL game this season. He's been in Grand Rapids. Contract expires in their season. Jonathan Duran, part of the Schenn deal, has 1 year remaining. Okay. We just took somebody that they don't want. Yeah, okay. We'll see how it goes. Again, guys, I apologize. I only got like 2 more minutes, and then I got to cut this short. They really kicked the tires on Thomas. I think if the right package, if they get the right package in the offseason, they could pull the trigger. Oh, no, I'm not there. I'm not there. I can't see trading that. You can always use the picks to move up even higher. Well, yeah, but, looking at where we're at, we're probably going to be in the top 5 anyways, right? Top 5. We're going to be in the top 5. So, I mean, if you could maybe pick them up and get back in the top 15. But I like that the Blues have done so good drafting in that 19 to 24 range. I mean, the players that we've gotten in that, Robert Thomas, Jake Neighbors, Justin Carbonneau, Stenberg, I took the eye out. We've done really, really well in that range, right? We've done really well in that range. So, Snuggerud. So at that point, if those picks are in that range, I'm happy with it. Again, me and Justin's at work. I just wanted to come on real quick and do something, get something out there. Maybe you guys can share it. Maybe make comments with me, whatever you wanted. I will be back tonight, half hour before the game puck drop. We will talk about this more. And I guess Blues need a new captain. So this is Guy saying aloha mahalo, and I'll see you a little bit later tonight. Bye-bye now.